Practicing? Okay. So, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, before we start, I would like to ask some common questions. Ladies and gentlemen, can you just imagine the life without technology? Can you just recall a single day when technology is not invented yet in any kinds of form or the others? Of course, it's too hard to imagine, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, if technology play a very important role in every aspect of our life, so why should we leave the education out of it? Why should we? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to pay my high respect to His Excellency Li Cheng, Director General of BELTEI Group and the President of BELTEI International University and Luxembourg, BELTEI Management Team, Honorable Adjudicators, Lecturer, ESL teacher, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Monica Treng, a Year 2 student from the Faculty of Tourism and Hospitality, majoring in Tourism Management. A true privilege for me to stand here before all of you in the very best time in human history to present one of the very interesting topics, which goes by the word. What are the advantages of technologies to the education? So before we move straight forward to the topic, I would like to define some keywords. So the first keyword, according to Longman Dictionary, education refers to the process of learning from school or other program. And another one is technology. According to Longman Dictionary again, it refers to the applications of the science knowledge for the practical purposes. So, ladies and gentlemen, over the past 20 years, technology have a strong impact on our education. So I strongly believe that only a few educators that disagree with the notions that. So I am here in my position to prove that technology have a very strong impact on our education by three main reasons. First, it changed the roles of teacher in the classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, before the technology invented, the roles of teacher in the class, we can call it sage on the stage. It means that teacher is the primary source of the information and we students receive passively. So since the technology invented, the roles of teacher changed to guide on these sides. So it means that students have more responsibility to do research on learning through the process or through accessing to technology. So I want you to imagine when a few decades ago, we don't have slide presentation, right? We don't have presentations. So in this generations, we have slide presentation that we can share our knowledge that we got from surfing the internet to share our beloved lecturers and our classmates. So now let's move to the second point. It's about broaden your mind. Like I have mentioned about education, it's not how you learn from school. It's not only what is written in the book, but it's what is happening on the other side, what is happening in the reality. So through Facebook, I admit myself, I learned so many things to improve my critical thinking skill to the article that I read on social media. And I can say that I become more mature than I actually do. So the next point, the last point, is to build up your skill. Of course, by linking together with the technology through the process of learning with the technology every day, you can improve your skill. No matter what you want to be in the future, a lawyer, a teacher, a doctor, you still need the skills. So, for example, let's talk about the STEM. STEM. It's the acronym for Science, Technology, and Engineering and Mathematics. It was created to develop your science and technology development. So, ladies and gentlemen, in my conclusion, I would like to sum up three main reasons above that I support these notions that education technology has a very strong impact on our education by three main reasons. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got one quote to share some of you from Matt Miller. He said that when school tells students to put technology away, it's like asking a doctor to save a life with one hand tied behind his back. And ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate that my school, BELTEI International University, provide me a facility to facilitate my education. And I do appreciate. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, Technology give the quiet student the loudest voice. Do you agree, everyone? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your speech. You have 2 minutes for the question from adjudicator.
All right. First of all, I would like to respect His Excellency Li Cheng and the other participants. Thank you very much. We meet again, actually. As you know, right, technology is very important.
Yes.
But some people might not know the importance of technology. So could you suggest what is the platform or device, for example, YouTube or the other? Do you think those devices should be integrated or introduced to first-year university student at BELTEI?
Yeah, thank you for your interesting questions. Of course, it's 21st century. And about the platform of the technology, for example, like Google, you have to search for information from Google, everything you know from Google. Mr. Know-it-all, you can know that. And also the PowerPoint that we have to use for the presentation in the class through the projector. So this is very important for students to know more about the technology in order. Yes.
My respect to His Excellency Li Cheng and all participants. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
My question is, what current technology do you see as most critical to a student's success?
Thank you for your questions. I think books. I think smartphone, because these generations, even reader become e-reader and textbook become e-books. So we don't have to carry a big bulky backpacks of heavy book, go to school every day. So when you want to read something, just take off your mobile phone and go search the internet. That's it.